Hi everyone again. Um, so I wanted to continue what we started last time, and we were talking about taking off your sandals, cleaning from ourselves from our thoughts, taking away, just approaching the prayer without too many thoughts, without our own restrictions and our own problems, and today we're gonna explain a little bit better this concept. Um, we can read in Matthew when he says like the kingdom of heaven has come near, and then he says in Luke, the kingdom of God is in your midst. When we think about the kingdom of heaven, we always think about something far away, away from our reality, away from our daily life, which is not exactly what Jesus was saying. Jesus was saying actually the other way around. It's not you can tell it's here and there or where it is, but it's in your midst. So it's inside of you. How do we find it? He says later, talking about the heart. Um, you clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside they are full of greed and self-indulgence. First clean the inside of the cup and dish, and then the outside also will be clean. Um, and then again, blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. So the art is like, I would call it, I would think about changing the name of it, like just for thinking about what we were talking about. I would call it like light portal or something like that. It's really like a portal, a door that you open, a gate, and you can enter in a new dimension. But to be able to do that, we have to really purify your heart. I wanted to do an example, as stupid it could be and seem, but sometimes it helps to understand better the concept. I'm gonna lower my camera. We are here like a bell, okay, like a little cup, and it reminds like the cup that Jesus maybe is talking about. So it's kind of clean, like the cup, and it's like it doesn't touch anything, so it's like if we um, hit it, it just starts the sound. It emits a clear, pure, and long sound. Okay, all right. What about what happens if we start like fooling with shit, like everyday's problems, troubles, like blah blah blah, and like worries and this and that. Have to do this, have to do that. Oh my gosh, oh my god, what can I do? Like, say, it's not really working anymore. It's like, boop. It's like this little sound, and it's not really going too far away. The sound, the vibrations are not really going that far. So every day, every time you want to pray, probably you have to just empty this cup again, clean it, and approaching the prayer in that way, again, so that it can really communicate. The portal can really, the what we are asking can really go farther and can reach uh, light, and help us communicate, like the phone we were talking about. um Sorry for the kind of maybe um silly way to explain it, but sometimes I feel like real examples might help our mind to figure things out better. um okay, so then regarding this, there is like a passage that I love. It's called it's from a monk in the early beginning of the Christianity, and it's called Simeon the New Theologian. and was one of the monk that were like doing it is his way of talking is it's kind of old-fashioned way. So it's talking about, I don't know, like 1500 years ago. So but just it's talking really something really powerful though. It's about praying, the prayer of the heart, or it's called also the prayer of Jesus. I'll explain you later why, but that's exactly where it comes from, where it's coming from, and his words are so powerful that it's worth really to read a couple of passages, like to understand better what he's talking about, and to explain this concept about purifying the heart and praying with the heart. So and he's saying, if you don't guard your intellect, you cannot attain purity of heart, so as to be counted worthy to see God. As you were saying before, blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. And then he's explained three ways of prayer, three methods, and this is like the one that he suggests. So let us now begin to speak about the third method of prayer, which is truly astonishing and hard to explain. It's so simple, but it's really hard to explain. You really have to do it in order to understand what he's talking about. For those ignorant of it, it is not only difficult to understand, but virtually incredible, and there are very few to be found who practice it. The starting point of this method of prayer is not to gaze upwards, to raise one's hand aloft, to concentrate one's thoughts, and to call down help from heaven. Instead, the intellect keeps watch over the heart while it prays. It should always be on patrol within the heart, and from within, from the depths of the heart, it should offer up its prayers to God. It's really, really powerful. It's really saying that it's not from the outside that we're looking for God, but it's like going inside of us. And then I keep reading the next passage. Once it has tasted within the heart that the Lord is bountiful, then the intellect will have no desire to leave the heart, and it will repeat the words of the Apostle Peter, "It is good for us to be here." Then he keeps saying, I keep reading, "Our holy fathers hearkened to the Lord's words. Out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, and so on. These are the thugs that defile a man. And they also hearken to him when he enjoins us to cleanse the inside of the cup, so that the outside may also be clean. Some of the fathers have called this practice stillness of the heart, others attentiveness, others the guarding of the heart, and so on. But all of them alike work the heart of their own heart, the earth of their own heart. And in this way they were fed on the divine manna." That's from from the exile, from Exodus, Israel, led by Moses, is going out of Egypt. Okay, this is the first part. We're gonna keep reading this in the next video. My video are limited 10 minutes, so on YouTube. So I have to stop it here, and listen to the next video, and you'll find out the end of this passage and what that fully means and how to do it practically. Okay, thank you.